Hey, Sonics, what are you up to? I'm here, just about to leave though. Ah, Tux, seriously, that washing up though. Look at it, it's just looking at you. It's just like, but wait, we gotta do it. No worries, Tux, if you've got to go, dude. I totally understand. But maybe Mr. Bot will clip it for you and we'll send it you on Discord. How about that? How does that sound? He's like, we can stretch it in 10 minutes. It's fine. Don't worry. It's cool. Right. We're going to heat up the blueberries. And what we're going to do, we're going to... Sorry. Trolling you with that garlic kernel. Yeah, it was the same garlic from yesterday. So, it's been sitting there looking sorry for herself. But we're not going to need any garlic today. I'm going to put it back in the garlic box. Don't want to trigger you with that little cheeky garlic hanging out there. So we'll pop him back in this box. Okay. Blueberry. Alright. Blueberry curd and blueberry compote. So I want another packet for the curd. One for the compote. Compote I'm going to cook down with a little bit of honey in there. Not too much though. So don't want to go crazy. So I got another bag as well. Depends on how much compote you want. I'm probably only going to use half of this. I'm not going to go crazy with the compote, to be honest, guys. If you guys are making it for about 4 or 5 of you, possibly obviously make a bigger cheesecake if you want, or you know, you can also make it more, just, you know, kind of double it up, so to speak. So you don't have to go so mad with it. Just use your head. Just use your noggin. That's all I can say. Is use your noggin. You're going to be like, Chef, what is noggin? It's a short slang word for head. SodaStream is a small device that makes your carbonated water for homemade soda. You just add the syrup and boom, soda. Syrup? Yeah, but there's no sugar in it. How can it be a syrup? I'm very skeptical on this syrup business. I don't like the sound of it. Man, I'm alive. SodaStream is a CO2 system in the USA. You carbonate into your water, any liquids vessel, and screw into your system. Oh, right, I'm with you now. So yeah, it's like a tap, basically. So it goes through the CO2 to put carbonated thing into your water. That would be a great investment, but I don't think my mum would be too happy me installing one of them. I don't know. She does like soda water. Well, depends on how much they are. If we're talking about a good couple of hundred, then I have no chance. I'm not that well off. I'm far from well off. I'm in the other total direction. Yeah, I remember those old devices powered by CO2. Hats and sandals, guys. How's it going, dude? Thank you so much for that beautiful host. How are you doing? Good morning, Chef. Good morning, good sir. How are you? How is your day going? Chef, it's 75 bucks. Maybe over there. It might be more expensive, though, over here. I don't know. I think it was like 60 euros when we bought it. Oh, really? Maybe I'll have a look into it then. Maybe we'll put it up as a goal eventually when I move to the US. There's no point me installing one over here, though. Alicia, with that beautiful host as well. We're going to get raided, guys. You might want to get some defense up. We're about to get... Here she comes. Guys, get some defense up. You know you're going to need it. Chef, it can be a small personal device powered CO2 cartridges. Small ones as used for pneumatic guns. Okay. Maybe it's worth looking into for sure. Guys, if you're not following Alicia as well, please give this wonderful person a follow. She's a fantastic streamer. Lovely person as well. How are you doing, Alicia? How are things with you? Are you doing well? How have all my lurkers? No, I really appreciate that raid ever so much. How are things with you, my friend? How are you? I'm doing beautiful. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking, my friend. Yeah, we're having... What we're making today? Making a lemon and blueberry cheesecake. Which we're going to do healthier option. So we have made the base so far in the cheesecake. It's in the fridge itself. We've got jelly to go on top of it, which we're in the process of kind of making. And we're also going to be making a compote out of it. And I'm going to make a blueberry curd to go with it. What else we got? We've got a lemon healthier cake as garnish as well. A few berries. Cinnamon yogurt. I think that's it. I think, possibly. So we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Doing good. Finished playing Overwatch. Awesome. You love the old cheeky Overwatch. How are things with that? Is it all going well? Where's the raspberries? I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it to say, "Where's the raspberry, chef? Come on, let's stop messing about here." And where are the fresh raspberries? Alicia, I forgot to tell you, we have actually got a fresh, homegrown raspberry bush outside in my garden. So that's where the raspberries are. They're outside in the garden. They're starting to actually deplete a little bit now. We've used quite a lot of them, but we've actually got our own grown raspberry bush in our own garden. How amazing is that? I know, we turned up and we were like, ah, it's a raspberry bush. And I thought, ah, Alicia's going to love that. Lucky, I know, right? It's amazing. It's been good. I got my first golden gun. Awesome. So what is the golden gun? Because I got no idea what... I'm not too very familiar with Overwatch. I haven't played it enough to know what's what. I've played it, but not a great deal. So what is this like golden gun business? Explain it to me. I would like to know. I wish we could pick raspberries here. Oh yeah, no, it depends on like where you are. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if they do have like, do they not have any like kind of fresh raspberries then where you are? Do they not grow them? It's just a shiny gun. Oh, okay, so it's a skin for the guns, is it? How do you get that then? Is it like some special achievement or something? Right, so we'll put this on. So this is going to be for the curd, guys. Beautiful. So we're going to cook this right down until they're pretty much like mush. This is going to be for both the jelly and the... What's the word for it? The jelly and the compote. So I'm going to take some of the liquid out of that. I'm going to add some water to this. Sorry. And then we're going to take some of that liquid out of it. So just top this up with some water. What I'll do, take off all the excess liquids, and then by the end of it, it'll left with a little thick compote as well from the berries. So we're kind of killing two birds with one stone here on this stove. So basically, we got the jelly and the compote, which we'll split in two in a second, and then we got the curd, which we got cooking down. So I hope I haven't lost you guys. I know it sounds a little bit over the top, but I'll kind of reiterate it if I need to. Say, hey, I spent a lot of time in this game and I got enough points in comp. You get points every time you win. Oh, okay, so it's like a currency thing, you can buy it. Got 3 apple trees, blueberries, raspberry bushes and herbs in my garden. Oh, really? That's fantastic. That's awesome. It's really good when you have, like, you know, fresh foods and stuff, you know, homegrown in your garden. Yeah, I don't think raspberries grow here in Florida. We got blueberries, though. Blueberries is a great option, for sure. I don't think we have blueberries over here. Do we? Can't think of if we... I've never really seen it. We got, like, gooseberries, raspberries, rhubarb, strawberries. You know, we have got a lot of, like, homegrown stuff from pears, apples, plums. We got lots of great orchards over here as well, so, yeah. I love my Mercy in Overwatch because I would love to have her heal me anytime. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played that game for quite some time. It's been a while. We have red and black currants, a very small raspberry bush, and a bunch of chokeberry bushes. Is that the ones you were telling me about the other day, Tuxie, the chokeberries? Once again, had to Google the translation for chokeberry, so I don't know if it's accurate. I think so. I think you guys mentioned it to me yesterday. Not yesterday, a couple of days ago, I think. We were talking about these chokeberries, because I wasn't too sure what they were, and I asked you guys. And you did explain it to me. So cold. Is it cold up there, UN? Is it cold up the old north? Is it blowing winds? Is the winds blowing? Is it a little bit dark? It was really dark this morning. About 9:30 before streaming, it was pitch black out there. It went from light and it went back to dark, and all the street lights came back on. Because we had a storm coming over, but it's gone really bright again now. It looks like it's cleared. It's gone. So, but yeah, we had a huge storm overhead of us. Very, very, very dark. Yeah, it's just bloody freezing again. Oh dear. Choke cherries. We have cherries over here as well. Right, but I guess it needs another soda device then. I'm not familiar with the bigger word. Oh, sorry, I'm in the midst of somebody's conversation here. Ever heard of gooseberries? Got them in my garden somewhere. Yeah, gooseberries are very delicious. They're very sour though. You need to have a fair bit of sugar with them to kind of compensate, but they are quite nice to have. Like in gooseberry pie or gooseberry and apple crumble or something like that. Do you know what I mean? I remember my nan used to have gooseberries, I think in her own garden. I'm pretty sure of it. So, right. So this is a little bit more set honey. So what we're going to do with that, just drop about a teaspoon of that in there, just to add some sweetness to it. And same with the curd as well. We only want like a teaspoon of this. It's the same stuff, but it's just like set. It's a bit more firmer. It's a bit more crystallized, but it'll dissolve on its own terms. It won't be like really bitty. Does that make sense to you? So shouldn't be too bad. Right, while those are heating up, I'm going to do some washing up as Tuxie's still here. And, no, Chef, chokeberries look like black currants, but they're extremely bitter. Good for jams. Yeah, I think we talked about it, though, Tuxie. I know they're not cherries, but you told me it was about, like, black currants and stuff. But I think somebody was on about choke cherries. I don't know why. Talking about the black thornberries. Oh, okay. Oh, that's maybe what I was thinking about. I'm getting very confused with all these types of berries. Very, very confusing. But thanks for clearing that up, Tux. I woke up this morning and my whole room had a yellowish tint from outside. Yeah, that's what we had as well. But it's all back to normal now. And it was just like really weird. It was like something really heavy cast overhead. It was strange, Ewan. Did you have the same thing up there? It's up north. Right, so what we're going to do, let that kind of stew down for the curd. What's that kind of... Oh, simmering away. I don't like that when you get kind of water leaking from somewhere, or maybe the pan's got water on the bottom of it. It's like, where's it coming from? Maybe... There we go. Sinking. No. Strange. Okay. Right. Yeah, I had a weird yellow tint too, and the sun is looking odd. Yeah, it went really like nearly pitch black down here for me when it was over. It was about 9:30 this morning. It was like going over. It was getting darker and darker, and I was like, "Is it actually going to get back to daylight?" And all the street lamps came back on. So yeah, it was very odd, very weird. Right, I'm going to do some washing up because Tuxie, have you got to go, or do you need some lovely washing up done? We can do some washing up for you, Sunshine, before you go. Some good luck washing up, should we call it, for your interview. Got quite a few bowls and things ready because we've made the cheesecake, which I'm hoping is setting. I hope it's going to set firm enough. If not, then I should have put a bit more gelatin in, but should be right. Chef, I must leave now. I'll miss the washing, but it can't be helped. Bye, everyone. Tuxie, no worries, man. Take care. I'm sure Warbot will clip it for you and pop it in Discord, so you don't miss your washing up for the day. So, what we're going to do is give this a bit of a mix, or somebody can clip it. Whoever wants to clip the old cheeky washing up. Good morning, Manic Sig. How's it going, my friend? How are things with you? Are you well? Wowzers, that's a little bit hot. Well, it's not going to be cold, is it, Chef? Let's be honest, it's hot water. It's supposed to be hot. Radio. Good morning, Chef and awesome people. Good morning, Skull Rose Blue. How are you doing? How are things with you? Are you doing well? Are you having a wonderful, wonderful morning? Right. Have I spelled that right? I certainly have. Cool beans. So yeah, if you guys are not following Manic Sig, please go give them a follow. Go check out the stream. Go show some love. Hot water is hot. It should be. I like it hot, but I don't like it to a point where you put your hands in it and yeah, your hands are literally scalding. So yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of cold water in there. Do other people celebrate Halloween in other countries since it's made from the US in the 60s? Yeah, I mean, there's other countries that do, but they're not as like elaborated as people in the US. I mean, over here we still have all the stuffs in the shops. We still have all like they do all the you know.